And good morning people, welcome back to Alundra. Last time we restarted time in Melzis' palace and now we can get access to the actual puzzles of the area. So let's do that and go and beat up Melzis once and for all. One thing which I'm going to abuse profusely in this area is healing with the Spirit Wand and Water Book, because it's cheap and effective. Anyways, you will see there's a little thing over here. We need to jump off it. And we are now on the roof. It is actually very important that we're up here because there's doors. I'm going to ignore most of these monsters and jump on here and keep walking. And there's a few more minor puzzles to go through, so yeah. This button here reveals another button. We need to put this pedestal onto it, but we can't let it fall down, otherwise we can't get it back up and have to restart. So we let the platform take it for a bit. And we need to do the same thing for the next one. Luckily, if you get it to a certain threshold, the other platform does take it, so I just can't remember what exactly that threshold is. So it's a bit of trial and error, and hopefully you get it without it not doing what it's doing right now. Oh well, I'll just have to put it on manually and hope I get it correct. There we go. And yep, I was lucky enough that it decided to jump onto the other one. So all I need to do now is just push it forward, and I'm clipping through the actual thing there, and that should be it. And there we go. And this should be the first of our beacons turned off. 5 more. Can't go in there yet because we need to open the door on the other side. And oh right, I can't hold that open just yet, which is a bit of a pain. I need that other door open first. Through here, I think next. Wonderful little puzzle here. We need to get this over to the button. Luckily I've got the Nova's charm, so I shouldn't have too much trouble getting it onto it. Of course I still do get the thing happen. Anyways, the knockback. Anyways, to do this, just all you need to do is press that one. Simple as that. And that's a magic elixir, which I don't really need. So yeah. Not entirely sure why they started to go up as well, but anyways, continuing on. Another room with a key needed. This one, I do believe I need to turn the to kill everything, otherwise they're going to get in the way. One more. No. Off. Okay. There we go. For this one, there's a bit of a little trick to it, and that didn't get it. You sort of need to put it down into the hole. Do that correctly and you can get across. And that turns off the second. And it also brings back the monsters, but who cares about those? Don't need them. And if we look out here, we've got a few other things. This one, very quickly put this onto there. The rest is easy enough, because as you'll see in a little bit, something will happen in this room. There we go. If you haven't put the pedestal on there first, you cannot do this puzzle. However, the rest of it, you can. And it's an herb, which I actually need. I'm not going to use it, but, well, I might, but I do need it in the inventory. Using that, I can go over there. However, I do sort of need to go back round, which is a bit of a nasty pain, but anyways. I do believe I can do this room actually now, while we're here. If you remember the little thing in the library, it said the king is at the top, and they must be done in order, with the king first, and from him down to the commoners. The commoners are at the south, the nobles at the top. So, and the king is on the right. So it must go this order. And then this. And that opens the door to the kitchen. Again, an area we need to kill things. And hopefully I can actually hit them. Okay. It's much easier when they clump up, but it's not happening, so... Anyways, done. And what will be the last life vessel for this game from a... There are 40 to go up to 50 life. However, I'm still not sure where that last one is, so I will not be getting it, unfortunately. Anyways, let's continue back round because I need to go that way, ignoring these as normal. And I need to go back up here. Round, round. Luckily, I should not need to do too much in this area. Yeah, these buttons put the thing up now, but I'm not sure if there is really any use when you can just go up, go around the sides of them. Anyways. Oh, I didn't realise this was here. Anyway. There is another way round onto that I'm just about to go through, but I didn't realise there was a little gap there to jump off of before. If we hit this and go through here, you will notice that we're back in this room. However, I do not want to be there just yet, I do believe. Yeah, I do need to go that way. There's one more thing I need to do in this section, which is actually go over that bean trap again. Because I believe there's a key I need. Either that or it'll give me a herb, whichever one's more prevalent. Anyways, Novice Charm again, because there's fire. Kill these, because they're in the way. And you just need to time your jumps correct. And I didn't. It always goes up in the order: the bottom three, middle three, top three. Then it repeats them. And as normal, I'm failing on the jumps downwards, which is actually something that normally happens. And yep, should get to that one. Oh, blah! Jumping too early. Okay. Take my time. There's no rush. That one does something. I believe it turns the opens this door over here, and that one opens this door. However, I don't believe I need to go that way just yet. No, this is where I need to go. This puzzle is a bit interesting. Once I jump on this, it will sink into the floor, and then when I jump onto this one, it will sink into the floor. So once one is done, it will not be accessible to jump on for the continuous thing. I'll show you with a quick example. And once it's down, can't do anything with it, so you have to restart. So the idea is to do it all in one leap. Well, one set of leaps. Hopefully I'll get it right the first time. This one's a bit more harder than the other one on the other side. There are two, so... Oh, that's not right. Oh boy. You don't really get too much time to think unless you pre-plan it all, which I haven't done. There we go. And that opens the door to here. And where do I need to go up and into the... Ah, yes. Okay, just remembering where I need to be. First things first though, let's just have a quick check on what's to the left of this corridor. We've got a closed door and an open door. Oh yes. You can see what I need to do. I need to just avoid the wonderful spike ball and do a max jump to get there and open the door, which is done now. Oh yes. We need to destroy all of these. Underneath there is a torch. The last torch though is special. You need to do something. You need to make sure this one in the top right is the last one you do. Because on the last one that you do, something drops from the ceiling. This chest. If you did it on this one over here, it would drop here and you would not be able to get it. Same with any other ones except this one. Because the distance is just too great between the braziers. And I'm not jumping. Or not landing, one of the two. Come on. I don't believe this is actually anything of significance, but I do need it. I do want to show it at least. Come on. I think I'm trying this wrong. There we go. Oh, it's a key. So it is actually needed. And once you've got the key, it actually opens the door for you. Anyways, back up here, because we need to go and do what I was doing with that door in the barn. So, bit of wandering around. Because I need to make sure that's closed. And go all the way around. So... which isn't going to be very exciting because I'm just going to drop down here. I do need to go all the way up to the top though, to where the clock is and its mechanism to jump down. And eventually I will get there. Come on, no, that's it. That's it. Once I get into the up into the clock tower, I'm going to heal myself. And full health. I basically do not need any of those now. Really, I don't need the magic elixir either, but oh well. Okay, you're gone. Now that this is closed, we can actually go past here and through this door. And through this door, we can actually get to the next area. As you can see, down here is the things. I believe that chest has a wonder essence if you need it, so I don't, but you might. Get a nice look of some of them down there. I've got 3 currently unlocked. Here there is actually nothing you can do except to use this beam platform. So let's do that. There is a way you can go onto the other screen, but there is actually nothing here, so I'm not sure why anyone would. But it's there. To get back, I guess. I do believe I need to go into here. Unless I need to... yeah, I need to press the button again. Okay, so that's that done. I'm going to have to go all the way back round, unfortunately. Anyway, room. You need to be quick on this one. Break all these. Because at one point something will drop down, and if it's not at this point, you will not be able to get up to the top. So you need to jump onto this. If this lands on top of it or behind it, or because it only lands here, or the block is here, you will not be able to jump onto the platform at the back. As for this pedestal, you need to actually push it over here and then on, otherwise it'll drop and you won't be able to actually use it. Yeah, and for some reason this pedestal pushes things to the north, so it takes a bit of effort to actually get the thing to you. And that's our 4th one. Anyways, it's not moving now. Okay, I thought it moved again. Let's just check. Nope, it doesn't move after you press the button. Anyways, pass these and can't do anything because of that. Okay, so that's going to be a pain. Which means I need to go round the long way. Something I was hoping not to do. Anyway, down here in this chest, if you need one, there's another magic elixir. 3 is more than enough for me, so I'll be fine with that. And then there's this room. If you remember this spinning circle of light orbs, I guess you could call them. And oh, I was hoping to one-shot it, but oh well. There we go. And that should bring the chest down. I think it's a wonder essence. Yep. You don't really need too much in the game now, but it's just giving you these things if you're needing them. So next job is to go this way. and you can see there's a bit of a pit that's landed there. So you want to go down there actually, because it takes you to behind here. And you get a glimpse of a chest. You can't exit. However, once you've defeated everything, you can. Oh well. And that opens the door. Which we can use, but don't need to right now. Anyways, back up here. Actually get past the statue or suit of armour, and these are dropped. Don't need these for anything, you just need to press the button. For this, break one, then jump up behind it. Oh, sorry, break the statue, get behind it, and then break the other two. Otherwise you cannot move this pedestal, because you cannot get behind it. And don't go through the door. That's better. Once you press both buttons, that door opens. But I want to go up. Time to do a figure of 8. Or roughly. Start is over here, so blah. Missed that one. I always miss at least one, usually, during the run through. It's a difficult set of jumps. And okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Okay. Come on. I can do this. I know I've done it because I've done it plenty of times in the past. Come on. Really? Oh. Doobie-doo, I guess. Hey, the reason I'm moving this is because you cannot get to these last two down the bottom here unless you move them. That's it. And there we go. Luckily they do not turn back off, so I do not have to do this puzzle ever again. And now we're here again, which is good. Anyways, next time I will continue on and hopefully, well, I definitely will, turn off the last two lights and go and see Mouses. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun, goodbye.